Well, good morning and welcome into the Heartland Event Center here in Grand Island, Nebraska for the Heartland Hoops Classic. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you here on Strive TV as we get you ready for our second game of 7 here between the Osceola Bulldogs and the Doniphan-Trumbull Cardinals. Now, Jack, this is a team D2C2 matchup, but two teams with over 18 wins, and so we should have a pretty good matchup here this morning.
Yeah, it should be a really fun matchup to watch. I expect a highly offensive, highly competitive basketball game this morning. It's a 9:40 tip-off, so we'll see if one of these teams comes out a little restless, a little sleepy. A lot of teams play Thursday, Friday night, and then have to quickly bounce back and play here Saturday morning. Again, Doniphan-Trumbull, 4 players in double figures for their 5 starters, and Osceola led by Zelazny and Gustafson. It should be a really competitive matchup. I'm looking forward. A very intriguing matchup. Definitely one that could go either way.
Let's get you a look at the starting lineups. First for the Cardinals of Doniphan-Trumbull under the direction of head coach Kellen Burr. First will be the 6'1 senior Ethan Smith, and the 5'10 senior Miles Sad, and the 5'7 senior Blake Dedamore. Then it'll be the 6'1 senior Andrew Stock, and rounding out the starting 5, it'll be the 6'1 sophomore Jaden Williams. Now for the Osceola Bulldogs, it'll be the 6' junior Isaiah Zelazny, and it'll be the 6'2 senior Pierce Branting, and it'll be the 6'3 senior Wyatt Urban. Then it'll be the 6'3 sophomore Kale Gustafson, and then it'll be the 6'2 senior Carter Gerard. And for Doniphan-Trumbull, they have 4 out of their 5 starting guys averaging over 10 points. So for Osceola, they got to watch a couple guys scoring-wise.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Doniphan-Trumbull, you can look on paper. I mean, they are a very versatile crew that can win games. If one guy's not on, it's the next man up. Osceola is going to have to defend all 5 of their starters. Can't leave these guys open because we can see they've all year long they've been able to score.
Just about ready for tip-off here in our second game. And both teams have taken the court here. Jumping will be Wyatt Urban for Osceola and Miles Sad for Doniphan-Trumbull. And we are ready for tip-off here in Game 2 of the Heartland Hoops Classic. Tip-off underway. It is won by Osceola, but it's pickpocketed right back by Doniphan-Trumbull, and they will start out with the basketball. Williams gets it up top to Ethan Smith. Smith averaging 12 points per game so far this season. Yet it's a bounce pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. He will get it back in the corner to Ethan Smith. Smith drives inside, steps back, takes a little floater, and he gets that one to go. Doniphan-Trumbull on the board early.
Yeah, it was a great stop, hesitation, and feeling confident himself to take that shot, even despite numerous Bulldogs being around him.
Gustafson pass inside to Urban. Urban will step away, take a left-handed hook shot, and he gets that one to go. High-flying start to this one between these two teams.
Exactly what we expected. High scoring, good shooting. It's going to be a fun one to watch. I'm excited.
Sad gets a screen. He now hands it off in the corner to Dedamore. Dedamore drives inside, throws up a shot with the right hand, and he gets it to rim home. Crazy shot that time for Blake Dedamore, but he gets it to go, and we are well underway here in game number 2.
Yeah, that was an aggressive layup, but again, feeling confident to take that shot.
Lasney, nice pass inside to Urban, who can't get the layup to go. Rebound by Jaden Williams, and now Doniphan-Trumbull will work it the other way. Ethan Smith, pass midcourt, pass to the corner, open 3 for Stock, and it's just a little strong off the back iron. Osceola will take over. Gustafson drives into the paint, he now kicks it out. 3-pointer on its way, and it rims out that time. But an offensive board, but a block as Zelazny went up for it. Now goes out of bounds, and Doniphan-Trumbull will take over.
I'm liking this Doniphan-Trumbull defense so far. Nothing coming easy for Osceola early on, making them work offensively. And yeah, Doniphan-Trumbull, nice job and nice defensive stand here early on, about 2 minutes in.
Miles Sad working it past midcourt, bounce pass to the inside to Andrew Stock. Stock kicks it back out, thought about a 3, that time was Sad. He now drives inside, looking for Williams in the corner. Williams now drives in, working at the elbow, kicks it back out to Sad in the corner. A little bit of slower offense than we saw in their first 2 possessions as Williams will take a corner 3. That one rims around and misses.
Good shot selection, a little bit deeper, but definitely one he can make next time he shoots it.
Gerard misses the layup from the block, and now Doniphan-Trumbull will work it the other way after a high-flying start. Both teams have slowed down a little bit. Coast to coast, though, is Jaden Williams. He goes up with the right hand, lays that one up and in.
something Osceola is going to have to do is stop ball in transition. He went all the way to the rim and finished with a right-handed layup. Stop ball if you're Osceola.
Nice feed inside to Gustafson, who lays it up and in with the right hand. And back and forth we go here. 6-4 advantage for Doniphan-Trumbull early on in this one.
Beautiful court vision there and finding the open man. Nice pass, nice finish.
Andrew Stock at the free throw line, kicks to Williams in the corner. He takes a three, and he hits it. Both teams on offensively early on in this one.
He just rimmed that first three out, so he knew he could hit another, and he did right there. Nice job there from Williams.
Zelazny will throw it back in. Now backing up is Urban. He takes a 7-footer, gets that one to go for Osceola. 9-6 Doniphan-Trumbull advantage here with 4:45 and counting remaining in this first quarter.
Man, what a fun start to this game. A track meet, run and gun, and good shooting. It's been a fun first couple minutes of this one.
Dedamore on the elbow. He now gets into the block. He will take a shot with the right hand. He gets that one to go off the glass. And Osceola struggling to defend Doniphan-Trumbull here early on in this one.
Yeah, Osceola is going to have to tighten up on defense. Doniphan-Trumbull taking any shot they want right now.
Gerard gets it up top to Gustafson. Now back to Zelazny. Nice feed inside to Gustafson, who gets the running layup to go for the Bulldogs.
That's why team chemistry right there is so important. You know he's attacking the glass that way. Perfect throw there, and a beautiful job from the Bulldogs.
Sad has his shot blocked by Zelazny. It goes out of bounds, so possession will stay with the Cardinals. Now a little room to breathe here. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter, 11-8. Doniphan-Trumbull's on top early. Throw that one in the backcourt to Jaden Williams. Williams, the only starter not averaging over 10 points per game. He's averaging 6. Now kick to the corner. Three-pointer on its way. It's no good from Miles Sad. And a rebound for Gustafson. He'll work it the other way for the Bulldogs. Drives inside. No foul called as a player hit the deck. Nice feed from Urban inside to Zelazny. He lays that one up and in.
Really liking Osceola's passing. Nobody takes a shot. Right when they get the ball, they pass it around, find the open look. Beautiful pass down. Great court vision so far from the Bulldogs.
11-10 lead for Doniphan-Trumbull. There's a three-pointer by Ethan Smith that rims out. Offensive board, put back no good from Dedamore. Another offensive rebound, and Andrew Stock gets the putback to go. And we will get a timeout from head coach Kellen Burr. We will take the break along with him. 3:17 remaining in the first. 13-10, Doniphan-Trumbull on top. It's the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Welcome you back into the Heartland Event Center. John Willis, Jake McGonigal with you on Strive TV at the Heartland Hoops Classic between Doniphan-Trumbull and Osceola. As C2-D2 matchup here in our second game of 7.
Yeah, it's been an up-tempo contest right now. Really fun, and both teams getting after it. Great energy from both sides. Should be a fun one as we make our way through game 2 here.
Urban falling away, taking a left-handed hook shot. It rims out. Rebound will be scooped up by Caden Dedamore. Now on the other end, Stock kicks to the corner. Dedamore has a 3 in the corner. Strong off the back iron, and we have a foul call. Looks like that'll be on Caden Dedamore, who just checked into the game. He's the 5'7" sophomore, averaging 4 points per game so far this season, and we will get another substitution as Ethan Smith will check right back into the game for Jaden Williams for the Cardinals. And one thing about these two teams, they have their starting 5 and just a couple guys that come off the bench. These guys really stick to their starting 5 throughout games, as there's a 3-pointer. That one is good for Doniphan-Trumbull. That time Miles Sad hits it. It's a 6-point lead for Doniphan-Trumbull.
Hot shooting so far from the Cardinals beyond the arc. Love to see it.
Zelazny will drive all the way. Little scoop shot with the right hand. He gets that one to go from about 3 feet out. 16-12. Bulldogs are not going anywhere. 2:22 and counting remaining in this first quarter. Miles Sad, bounce pass inside to Andrew Stock, hands it off right back to Sad. He drives into the lane, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's just a little too strong as it rims out. Osceola going the other way. All the way is Gustafson. He lays that one up and in. He's averaging 15 points and 10 rebounds per game. He goes all the way that time. He's been making plays so far for the Bulldogs.
Osceola's speedy. They make quick decisions, and that's exactly why they've won a lot of games this year.
As Dedamore goes all the way, his shot is no good, but the putback from Andrew Stock, the 6'1 senior, he gets that one to go for Doniphan-Trumbull. 18-14, Cardinals on top.
Love the heart from Doniphan-Trumbull. They never give up after the first shot, always crashing the boards and trying to get that extra opportunity to score the basketball.
So Zelazny, corner three, is a little short off the front iron. Rebound scooped up that time from Miles Sad. He'll bring it the other way for the Cardinals. Sad kicks to the corner, but there's a foul called. So play will stop momentarily. 1:25 remaining in this first. 18-14, Doniphan-Trumbull on top as Jaden Williams will check back into the game for the Cardinals. Doniphan-Trumbull looking to inbound the ball here. They get it up top to Williams. Pump fakes a three. Now he gets it to Smith. Smith will take it all the way left-handed. Layup is good. And the foul. He'll go to the line and try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, nice take there on the left side. Strong, draws contact, and makes his way to the free throw line. Great play there by Ethan Smith. And Doniphan-Trumbull not big in size, but they're aggressive and they're fast, and they will keep you on your toes on the defensive side of the ball.
Early on in this one, little separation now for Doniphan-Trumbull as that free throw is short off the front iron, and now Osceola will bring it the other way. Gustafson to Zelazny. He drives into the paint, tries to get it in to Colton Nayar. He wasn't ready for the pass. It heads out of bounds. So now Doniphan-Trumbull will take over. Just over a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Miles Sad just past midcourt, gets it to Ethan Smith on the wing. They will take their time with this offensive possession. A little different than what they have been doing because it's been high-flying offense. Smith gets it up top to Dedamore. Caden Dedamore will drive into the lane, kicks it out to Smith. Smith now drives inside. Kick to the corner. Miles Sad pump fakes a three, now drives inside. Another kick out. No three taken by Smith. Looking for somewhere to go. He hoists up a 7-footer. That one is going to be called a travel. And so a turnover for the Cardinals. The Bulldogs will take over.
Yeah, Osceola, nice defensive stand there. You can tell they've tightened that defense in that timeout. It looks sharp so far, but yeah, got to stay on your toes and can't give up anything easy because this Doniphan-Trumbull team's feisty. They'll fight for every little thing in this game.
Osceola's trying to get past the full court press. They do. Corner three this time is no good from Ryan Feek. It heads out of bounds, and it looks like possession will stay with the Bulldogs. .27 seconds. Nice inbound pass to Gustafson, who's right there to lay that one up and in. He's been making plays early on for the Bulldogs. 4-point lead with just under 20 seconds to play in the first.
The big difference I've noticed between these two teams, Osceola relies on their game inside the paint, and Doniphan-Trumbull's been settling for a lot of threes. They've been shooting the ball well, but just two different offenses, but both teams can score at command.
5 seconds. Smith drives all the way, throws it up with the right hand. It's no good off the glass. At the buzzer, Sad throws it up, but it is no good. A high-scoring, competitive one so far in this one. After one, Doniphan-Trumbull leads it 20-16. You are watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Back with you from the Heartland Event Center here in Grand Island, Nebraska, here in our second of 7 in the Heartland Hoops Classic between Doniphan-Trumbull and Osceola. We're just about at 10 o'clock here as Cardinals will get the ball to start this second quarter. Miles Sad has it at the top. Swings it over. We'll have a right wing three. It's no good from Dedamore, and Gustafson grabs the rebound for the Bulldogs. Gustafson on the left wing. He now drives inside. Little spin move to get into the paint. His shot is strong off the back iron. He tries to throw it in the corner to Branting, but Branting wasn't there. So Doniphan-Trumbull will take over with 7.5 minutes remaining before half. Miles Sad will work it past midcourt for the Cardinals. Bounce pass inside to Andrew Stock. Stock at the elbow, now drives inside, spin move to get in, and now he kicks it back out. Sad gets it to Jaden Williams in the corner. Williams now drives inside, spin move, goes up with the right hand, does not get it to go off the glass, but there is a foul. So Jaden Williams will head to the line and shoot 2.
And nice drive there, and being aggressive, not letting up, and being soft about it, just going right after the rim.
First shot from Jaden Williams falls. It's a 5-point advantage for Doniphan-Trumbull. Substitution here as Nayar will check into the game. No, excuse me, that's Ryan Feek. 21-16, Doniphan-Trumbull on top. The second shot from Williams bounces off the front iron, but it gets the friendly bounce. So both free throws good for Williams that time. So Lasney will work it past midcourt. Sit over to Feek on the right wing. They try to find something here as that pass was dangerous. So Lasney is able to get on it. He now backs in, kicks it to the corner to Gustafson. Gustafson drives, puts up a shot with the right hand, and it rims around and home. Nice shot by Cale Gustafson. Miles Sad will work it the other way for the Cardinals. Working at the top, kicks it over in the corner to Jaden Williams. Williams guarded closely by Feek. He's now closely pressed. He's able to get it into Andrew Stock on the block. Kicks it out. Corner three for Miles Sad, but he stepped out of bounds. And so Osceola will take over.
Yeah, it's a few mental mistakes there, but so far so good. You have to like how your team's playing if your head coach, Keelan Burr.
6:20 remaining in this second quarter. And Zelazny gets it into Gustafson. Now back out to Zelazny. As they're trying to close the gap even more, a foul is committed by Ethan Smith.
Yeah, nice drive there. And again, drawing contact. Both these teams strong to the rim, not letting up once they see that traffic.
Zelazny, great feed inside to Feek. But now he kicks it back out, and we are going to get a travel called. So that was Pierce Branting that time. He just took a few too many steps. So Nayar will check back into the game for Osceola. He'll check out Ryan Feek. 6:06 remaining in the first half, 22-18. Doniphan-Trumbull's on top. They're going to try to extend their lead here a little bit. Miles Sad, bounce pass inside to Andrew Stock. Stock kicks it back out to Sad. Sad up top to Dedamore. Dedamore drives inside. He'll go all the way, lays it up with the left hand. It's a little too strong. Rebound by Branting. Zelazny behind the back, goes into the paint, puts up a shot with the right hand. He is fouled. He'll go to line, try to make it a three-point play.
Man, Isaiah Zelazny, I mean, he can just take it through anything. He can run through a brick wall with that basketball just to score it. And a perfect example there, draws contact, and a tough, gritty player is Zelazny.
His free throw is good. That makes it a one-point game. Now Doniphan-Trumbull will take over, and don't want to give up this lead as they had a nice 4-point lead. I think it was 6 at one point, but now it's down to 1. Jaden Williams has it just inside the wing. It's it up top to Miles Sad. Sad looking for something here. Sad drives inside, steps back, now goes back in, and he has his shot blocked that time by Branting. He scoops up the rebound, and the Bulldogs will work it the other way. They can take the lead here. Zelazny will drive inside, spin move, goes up with the right hand, lays that one up and in, and Osceola takes the lead here, 23-22.
Osceola hanging tough with a team that's successful 2 classes above him. Really impressive performance from the Bulldogs so far.
However, Jaden Williams answers right back with a right wing 3, and the lead is right back with the Cardinals. Back and forth we go here in our second game of the Heartland Hoops Classic. Gustafson straight on, gets it to Zelazny. Zelazny on the wing. He'll now drive inside, puts up a shot with the right hand, lays it up and in off the backboard. Zelazny, couple straight points for him. Andrew Stock has it in the left corner, gets it up top to Jaden Williams, who takes it all the way, kicks to the corner. Sad pump fakes a 3, now drives inside. Reverse layup is no good. Now Osceola will take over, a little behind the back for Gustafson. He will drive all the way, goes up with the left hand, lays it up and in, and the Bulldogs have taken a lead, and we'll get a timeout. We'll take the timeout with them. 4:19 remaining here before half. Osceola leads it 27-25. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Become a new Strive school. Join a community of educators and students. Get access to support, resources, and education. Your fans watch for free, and there's even a new revenue opportunity for your school. Contact sales at strive.tv to sign up your school to become a Strive school.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
A track meet it has been here so far between Osceola and Doniphan-Trumbull. John Willis and Jack McGonigal with you here on Strive TV for the Heartland Hoops Classic. This has been a fun one so far, Jack.
Oh, it's been a great game, back and forth, transition quick, run and gun. It's going to come down to who can make the defensive adjustments to stop their opponent in the second half, but right now it's just an offensive showcase with the defenses struggling to stop their opponent. And yeah, great shooting so far. And Doniphan-Trumbull, the only thing I've noticed is down low, they've kind of started to throw some stuff up instead of setting their feet and get good shots off, something Doniphan-Trumbull will have to change.
Smith, little turnaround 12-footer. He gets that one to go, and it ties this game right back up. We're going back and forth here as Zelazny will bring it up the floor. Hesitates, spins, goes into the paint, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's no good, but an offensive board. Gustafson is going to commit an offensive foul as Ethan Smith takes the charge for the Cardinals. Doniphan-Trumbull will take over with just under 4 to play here in the second.
Yeah, so far it's been a clean game. Only 5 fouls committed by Osceola and 2 by Doniphan-Trumbull. Clean defenses so far.
Miles Sad bounce pass to Jaden Williams. Williams gets it to Ethan Smith in the corner. He almost loses it. He's able to get right back on it. Smith will now drive inside. Goes all the way. Right-handed layup. That one goes off the glass, and Doniphan-Trumbull takes back the lead, 29-27.
And Ethan Smith is sneaky. Can get to the rim without anybody noticing.
Zelazny will rim out on the 3. Ethan Smith picks up the defensive rebound. Doniphan-Trumbull works it the other way. Williams, he'll take it all the way. Goes up with the right hand. His shot is no good. Now Osceola will bring it the other way. Gustafson, a little hesitation as he goes into the paint. He is fouled as he goes up. Should be 2 shots coming here for Cale Gustafson. 3:05 remaining. No, it was before the shot. So they will inbound on the baseline. Substitution here coming for the Bulldogs as Wyatt Urban will check back into the game. He will check out Xavier Blackburn as right on the inbound he takes a 3. Branting misses it. Fight for the board. We will get a foul. I believe they called that one on Andrew Stock.
Yeah, both teams getting a little pushy down low, trying to get those rebounds. Try to keep your hands to yourself and go up and grab the ball, hands up, and try and avoid those silly fouls down low underneath.
Caden Dedamore will check back into the game for the Cardinals. As Branting catches the inbound pass inside. Wyatt Urban gets the fall away layup to go off the glass, and we are right back tied up. Miles Sad works it past midcourt, bounce pass to Williams. Now he fakes the handoff, kicks to the corner. Andrew Stock thought about a three. He did not take it. Ethan Smith now will reset here. He will drive inside, goes all the way. Left-handed layup is no good, a little short that time. Pierce Branting picks up the rebound for the Bulldogs. So Lasney takes it, he goes inside. He will throw up an 8-footer with the right hand, it's no good. Ball bouncing around and out of bounds. It went off of Wyatt Urban, so Doniphan-Trumbull will take over. And these last couple possessions, offense maybe slowed down here a little bit.
Yeah, it has. Both tempos. Maybe these guys, like you said, Doniphan-Trumbull doesn't play a very deep roster. Maybe these guys getting a little tired, kind of watching the clock tick, trying to get to halftime.
Caden Dedamore takes it all the way. He throws up a shot. He gets that one to go. He thought he was fouled, so he just threw one up. He gets it to go. Now a 2-point Cardinal lead with under 2 to play here in the first half. Gustafson goes up. He is fouled, and he will go to the line and try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, Osceola has done such a nice job down low, just being able to connect and also getting to the free throw line as well. Doniphan-Trumbull really hasn't had an answer for the play in the blocks and in the paint from Osceola.
Gerard checks back into the game for the Bulldogs as the and one shot is good from Gustafson. 1:54 remaining in this first half. Osceola holds on to a 32-31 lead.
And Gustafson already with 15 here in the first half.
Miles Sad takes it all away, but he has his shot blocked. Branting scoops it up. Now Osceola will work it the other way. Just over a minute and a half left to play before halftime. Three-pointer on its way. That one is misfired by Nayar, but Branting gets another look, and his shot is no good. It goes out of bounds, but it went off of Doniphan-Trumbull. Osceola will retain possession here. Xavier Blackburn checks into the game, the 5'10 senior who's averaging 1 point per game and 2 rebounds.
Yeah, Osceola's really relied on their inside game, haven't had much luck from perimeter shooting.
There's a turnover, and Dedamore scoops it up for the Cardinals. They'll work it the other way, trying to take back the lead here, carry some momentum before half. Smith kicks to the corner. Stock has a three. It's short off the front iron. Rebound scooped up by Gerard. Now under a minute 10 left to play here in the first half. Gustafson will drive all the way, puts up a shot with the right hand. Layup is good. Osceola with their largest lead of this one.
A big second half adjustment Doniphan-Trumbull will need to have is stop ball on that transition. A couple times now, Osceola's just been able to drive right to the rim off a rebound on the opposite side of the floor.
Ethan Smith up top to Andrew Stock. Now over to Miles Satt. Back up top to Williams. They will try to take a lengthy possession here. They need some points before half to get some momentum. Ethan Smith has it on the wing. Now under 35, Smith turns around, looking for somewhere to go, gets it up top. Straight on three for Jaden Williams. It's short off the front iron. Ball goes out of bounds. It was off of the Bulldogs. So possession will stay with Doniphan-Trumbull here.
Osceola trying to nice defensive stand in the final 30 seconds here. Keep themselves in front heading into the locker room.
Blake Dedamore checks into the game here for Doniphan-Trumbull. They get it into Jaden Williams on the elbow, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith drives inside. He will go up for a shot. He might have had it blocked by Gustafson. It looks like he did. So ball will stay here with Doniphan-Trumbull. Miles Sad will get it into Andrew Stock. Now back up top to Williams. Williams drives all the way, puts up the right-handed layup. It's no good, but he is fouled. So he will go to the line and shoot two.
One thing I do like, about Doniphan-Trumbull, they are not afraid to get smacked going to the glass. I mean, they will try everything they can to score on a layup and earn themselves a trip to the free throw line. Not afraid and relentless, and I like that from Doniphan-Trumbull.
Williams' first shot is short off the front iron. Couple substitution. Chris Urich checks into the game for Doniphan-Trumbull. We'll have Wyatt Urban and Pierce Branting check into the game for Osceola.
A game like this, it could really come down to free throws. So even in the second quarter here, free throws are critical. Every point matters in this type of game, and an 0 for 2 could come back to haunt the Cardinals.
Yep, he misses both there, and now Osceola can hold for the final shot. Urban puts it into Zelazny. He drives in, puts up a shot with the right hand, lays that one up and in. 2-1. They're just going to have to heave it up if they get a shot off. Smith does, but oh, that was close. It does not go in, and a nice run by the Bulldogs to end off the half. They lead it 36-31 here at halftime, and man, back and forth, a lot of offense between these two teams, but Osceola was definitely the better team in those last couple minutes as they, were the hotter team making some big-time shots, and that's why they hold a 5-point lead here. We'll have to see some halftime adjustments from Doniphan-Trumbull if they want to get themselves back into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Doniphan-Trumbull, the thing they'll have to work on in their second half adjustment is stop that ball. Osceola has been able to drive right to the rim and score almost on every possession, and it's working for them. You don't need the three-point game when you're scoring at the layup.
We'll now send it down to Mike Sauter, who's standing by with Coach.
All right, Coach, pretty fast-paced first half, which is awesome for fans and people that like fast-paced basketball like me. You guys are being dominant in the post. Your athleticism, for sure. But you're using your size to your game. Yeah, that was our game plan. Trying to get inside.
No, you're good.
They're really big. They're very skilled guards. They don't have much for size down there. Our game plan was get inside as much as we can. Yeah, Carol's got a nice with that too. Is that just something you're going to keep pounding? Yeah, we're gonna, as they say, go to it until it doesn't work anymore. We're going to keep going after it until they make an adjustment, and then we'll have to adjust from there. Okay, good luck. All right, thank you.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes
Specialist Braden Heidbrink. I'm a 12 whiskey masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 30 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country and my state while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Back at the half here, Osceola leads this one 36-31. It was a high-scoring offensive performance from both of these teams. And, what did you see so far? And Osceola went on a bit of a run there to end off the half. It was really impressive what they were able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. We expected high offense, and that's exactly what we got in these first 16 minutes of play. Something I've noticed is Doniphan-Trumbull's three-point shooting has been great, but also when they attack the glass, they're kind of throwing some things up without getting a good, decent shot off. And for Osceola, they've been able to run the floor in transition and score at ease, and Doniphan-Trumbull needs to stop ball on those transition drives from Osceola. Zelazny and Gustafson have been really terrific. The two guys we watched for from the Bulldogs have been standing out for Osceola. But yeah, Doniphan-Trumbull stop ball on the transition drives from the Bulldogs.
So roll-in replay highlights here brought to you by Strive AV. As, just high-scoring offense, a lot of driving into the paint for both of these teams. Gustafson was huge in that first half, at last checking at 12 midway through the second quarter. Here's Ethan Smith with a little spin move, and that's just players making plays there that time, because that's a lot of what we've seen in that first half is just, a lot of drives to the paint, guys making tough shots. I think that's why we're at such a high-scoring affair. It's just because simply shots have gone down.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams shooting well here in this first half. It's been a great half to watch, and I think Doniphan-Trumbull, they need to get their paint shooting going because they've been relying on the three-point shooting. But for Osceola, I mean, there's not a lot of things you can fix. If maybe get out on those guys from Doniphan-Trumbull and not give them such easy looks on the three-point shooting. But for Osceola, the offense is rolling, and you need to keep that rolling if you want to defeat a C2 team.
Well, and late in the half, the Bulldogs went on a little bit of a run, and that's why they have this 5-point lead. Zelazny made some big shots. Gustafson made shots throughout the entire first half. What adjustments do the Cardinals have to make? I mean, maybe not slow them down, but just to keep up offensively, because that's what it seems what kind of game this is going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen on numerous occasions Doniphan-Trumbull's been trying to drive, and Osceola's been right there to make a stop, but Doniphan-Trumbull's been throwing some things up where they could, pass it back out and try and, waste more time, melt some more clock, and get that good shot instead of throwing something up that maybe coach would not have liked. But for Osceola, just, keep going, keep doing what you're doing on the offense. Keep rolling with Zelazny and Gustafson as those guys are rolling right now.
We're at the half. Osceola leads at 36-31 in our second of 7 here at the Heartland Hoops Classic. We'll take a break, then we'll get you ready for the second half. That's coming up next on Strive TV.
Shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Truck Center Companies, keeping America's truck industry on the road.
Participating in multiple Nebraska high school activities has taught me the value of teamwork.
I learned how to be a strong leader among my peers.
We set goals as a team and work hard to accomplish them.
I strive to excel not only in the classroom, but on the playing field.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, providing opportunities in 25 activities for our member high schools. NSAA activities, the other half of education.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand-washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Just about ready for second half action in our second of 7 here at the Heartland Hoops Classic. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you as we are just about ready for the second half between Osceola and Doniphan-Trumbull. It's a 36-31 Bulldog lead as we start out this second half. Scoring-wise, Gustafson led the way for the Bulldogs with 17 points in that first half. Zelazny added 13 as well. So that's 30 of your 36 points right there between those two. Doniphan-Trumbull, Miles Sad has 8, and both Andrew Stock and Jaden Williams have 7. So a little more spread out for them.
Yeah, we talked about Zelazny and Gustafson in pregame, and they, like you said, they have 30 of Osceola's 36 points. So look for Doniphan-Trumbull to key on those two players here in the second half.
Zelazny will bring it up the floor. We are underway in this second half. Gustafson has it up top, gets it back to Zelazny, and a foul will be called away from the ball.
And for Doniphan-Trumbull, those are things you don't need down 5 against a talented Osceola team. Is just off the ball distractions, and that's exactly what we saw. And that's already 3 fouls on Andrew Stock.
It's that one in, and they will set up their offense here as Gustafson almost loses the ball. He now drives inside, goes up, and is fouled. As he tried to go up with a left-handed layup, he's fouled by Ethan Smith. So now he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
2 fouls in the first 15 seconds is probably not what you hope for if you're Coach Burr, especially in a tight game like this when it could come down to free throws.
First shot from the charity stripe. That one is too strong off the back iron for Cale Gustafson. 6'3" sophomore who's above his season average already, and we're just underway in the second half. His second free throw, that one rims out, so he goes 0 for 2 on that trip from the line. So a little break there for the Cardinals. They'll try to close the gap here. Miles Sad brings it up the floor. Sad hands it off to Smith. Smith up top to Jaden Williams. Williams drives inside, kicks it out. Miles Sad now drives in, goes all the way, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's no good off the backboard. And a rebound that time by Branting. Zelazny behind the back, drives in. Feet inside is tipped. Ethan Smith now bringing it the other way for the Cardinals. Smith goes all the way coast to coast, lays it up with the right hand, and he gets the lucky roll. 3-point game.
Yeah, Zelazny tried to do a little too much there, and good answer by Ethan Smith on the opposite side of the floor.
Zelazny hands it off to Gustafson. Just a minute into this third quarter, 36-33. Bulldogs on top. Behind the back for Gustafson. He gets into the lane. Nice feed inside to Gerard, who is fouled as he goes up. He will go to the line and shoot 2.
Osceola keeping that aggressiveness down low. Doniphan-Trumbull needs to make clean stops instead of result to fouling, and that's giving Osceola these chances at the free throw line. But Osceola, on their part, needs to hit these free throws. They went 0 for 2 their first time here in the half.
Gerard, first shot from the charity stripe is too strong. 0 for 3 so far to start them out from the free throw line, and especially, like you said, in such a close game, can't have things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Missed free throws are, something you can fix. Just knock down the free throws. And Osceola struggling here in the second half.
Gerard's second free throw is short off the front iron, so 0 for 4 for the Bulldogs from the free throw line to start out this second half. Dedamore takes it in, gets it to Williams. Williams in the quarter. Caden Dedamore will take a 3, but it looks like he stepped out of bounds. And so Osceola will take over.
And also something to watch. We talked about Doniphan-Trumbull doesn't play a very deep bench, and their starter, the senior 6'1", Andrew Stock, with 4 fouls right now.
It's definitely going to be something to watch as we get into the later part of this one. Branting has it. Gets it up top to Gustafson, who's a couple feet outside the wing. Now back up top to Zelazny. They will try to extend their lead here. It's been a slower start to this third quarter than what we saw in the first. Gustafson cross-court pass to Branting up top. Zelazny, he'll step into a 3. It's short off the front iron. And a defensive rebound by Dedamore. He will go coast to coast, lays it up with the left hand, and that'll be a foul. So Caden Dedamore will head to the line and shoot 2.
That's the speed of Doniphan-Trumbull right there. Dedamore just flat out beating all of the Bulldogs down the floor and had that chance for the layup, but Osceola results in the foul, and we'll see if Doniphan-Trumbull can cash in from the line.
The 5'7" sophomore averaging 4 points per game misses that first one, and free throws have been a struggle for both teams so far to start out this second half.
Yeah, combined 0 for 5
So that second one is going to rim out, so make that 0 for 6. It's a struggle for both teams from the charity stripe, and with 6 minutes left to go, Bulldogs hold a 3.36-33 lead. Zelazny on the right wing. It's it over in the corner, a little miscommunication as he was trying to hit Wyatt Urban. Heads out of bounds, and Doniphan-Trumbull will take over.
And a bit of a sloppy play there from Osceola. Didn't see much of that in the first half, and can't keep those mistakes common in a tight game like this. Nice defensive pick there for Osceola.
Gustafson, coast to coast, lays it up with the right hand. It's short. You don't see many misses from him like that. Now a scurry for the ball. A jump ball will be called. Possession will go with the Cardinals. In the first half, we saw an offensive explosion. There's been 2 total points scored in this second half so far.
Yeah, for sure. A lot different start to the second half than we did in the first half. Both teams playing a little sloppy here in the first couple minutes of the third quarter.
Williams drives inside on the left block. He is fouled as he is smacked hard. He will go to the line and shoot 2, but then again, these free throws have been, they haven't been given for these teams so far.
Yeah, absolutely not. Like we talked about, combined 0 for 6 in the second half from the line. We'll see if Jaden Williams can fix that, and he has.
Finally, someone hits a free throw as Williams gets the first one to go from the free throw line. 5:25 remaining in this third quarter. Bulldogs on top, 36-34. He gets the second one to rim off the front iron and in. It's now a 1-point game. Big possession coming up here for Osceola. Ranting pass inside. Backing up is Urban. He will fall away. Takes a shot with the right hand. He gets that one to go for the Bulldogs.
Again, Osceola scoring down low where they've scored a majority of their points here in this game so far.
Dedamore misses a 3 from the left wing, and now Bulldogs will work it the other way. Zelazny, coast to coast, lays it up with the right hand. Tough shot there. He gets that one to go.
Somebody's going to have to stop Zelazny in transition. He's done that several times today.
Dedamore kicks it out. Jaden Williams in rhythm 3. It's strong off the back iron, and another rebound for the Bulldogs. Gustafson will work it up the floor. They're starting to extend their lead here. Gustafson has the ball pickpocketed. Fast break opportunity here. Williams takes it coast to coast with the right hand. Lays that one up and in. It's a 3-point game.
Great layup there. A reverse style from Jaden Williams. Back and forth, 3-point game. Osceola on top.
And we will get a foul call. That'll be defensively. They will call that on Blake Dedamore. He was trying to take the charge. They'll call it a defensive foul. 4:22 remaining in the third, 40-37 lead. Nice inbound play to Wyatt Urban, who lays that one right in, catches it on the inbound, lays that one up and in.
And Doniphan-Trumbull diving in a bit of foul trouble. Already 4 on Stock and 3 on Dedamore.
Caden Dedamore has it on the right wing. Gets it over in the corner to Ethan Smith, and now he'll dribble it out halfway through the third. Smith hesitates, puts up a shot with the right hand, lays that one up and in. That one was just too easy that time for Ethan Smith. Quickly the other way, works Zelazny, throws it to Urban. Urban on the block, trying to go up for it. He does. He is fouled, and he gets the shot to go. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Wow, great hesitation. He knew the contact was coming, waited for him to get hit and put it nicely off the glass, and beautiful job there by Wyatt Urban.
So now he'll go to the line and shoot this extra shot here after he gets the bucket to go. His shot from the free throw line is too strong off the back iron. Fight for the board. Jaden Williams has it for Doniphan-Trumbull. Again, free throws continue to be a struggle for both of these teams. Smith gets it up top to Dedamore. Caden Dedamore will drive inside. Nice bounce pass inside to Williams. Hesitates, is fouled, and he's not able to get his shot to go. But he will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, 5 consecutive misses from Osceola. The only man that can hit him right now is Jaden Williams, as he went 2 for 2 his last trip just about a minute and a half ago. And that's 3 right there on Gerard of Osceola.
First shot from the charity stripe is good for Williams. We'll see a substitution here for Osceola, as that'll be Colton Nayar who checks into the game. Jaden Williams' second shot from the free throw line is short off the front iron. Urban scoops up the rebound. And now Zelazny will work it the other way. 4-point Bulldog advantage. Under 3.5 to play here in the third. Zelazny has it. At the top, he now drives inside off of a great screen. He lays that one up and in, and a nice screen from Wyatt Urban to set that one up.
Yeah, they just can't stop Zelazny on the defensive side. He's going to the rim at will, and he's been able to finish nearly every time.
Now bringing it into the paint. Kicks it out to the corner to Dedamore. Dedamore steps back. Kane Dedamore now drives back in. Nice feed to Williams. Williams goes up. He lays that one up and in with the right hand. Doniphan-Trumbull clinging on here.
Yeah, Jaden Williams has done a really nice job here. Already got 5 in the second half, 14 on the day.
Zelazny takes it all the way. He misses his shot. Now Doniphan-Trumbull can close the gap a little more. However, Williams loses the ball. Ball is loose. Smith is able to pick it up for the Cardinals. Now they'll set something up. Smith drives all the way, hesitates, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's short off the front iron. And a rebound that time for Urban. Fast break opportunity to Zelazny. He lays that one up and in for the Bulldogs. It's a 6-point Osceola advantage.
Yeah, Isaiah Zelazny has been dominating here in this game. 19 points for him.
So we get a foul called on Zelazny, working on Miles Sad as Sad hit the deck. There was that hesitation off the front iron, the fast break here for Osceola, and forcing a good amount of turnovers as we see a timeout now here called with 2:09 remaining in this third quarter. You are watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Go get it, Zach!
It's the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic here at Heartland Event Center in Grand Island, Nebraska. We have 7 amazing games here today. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you, as Osceola and Doniphan-Trumbull battling out in a C2-D2 clash. Right now, Bulldogs on top 48-42.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far.
Miles Sad will catch that one in the backcourt. Just over 2 to play here, and Cardinals trying to close the gap here a little more. Williams kicks it out to Sad. He'll step into a left wing 3. It's short off the front iron. One thing that has struggled for both of these teams is the 3-point shooting game. Dedamore gets the offensive putback that time for the Cardinals and cuts the lead to 4.
A nice response there by Doniphan-Trumbull out of the timeout, staying within striking distance of Osceola.
Nice feed inside, and that time Xavier Blackburn lays that one up and in for the Bulldogs. Cardinals need to get some stops defensively, but now they got to worry about offense. Miles Sad gets it in the corner to Dedamore. Dedamore kicks it out of the corner. Sad almost loses it, gets it up top to Smith. Smith drives into the lane. Spin move, goes up with the left hand, lays that one up and in.
Doniphan-Trumbull, I see those adjustments, not relying on their 3-point game, being able to find points in the paint. Another perfect example there by Smith.
Stoffson working up top. It's it over in the corner. So they will try to find something here. We will get a travel on Wyatt Urban. And so with just under a minute to play, Doniphan-Trumbull will take over and try to close this gap a little more.
Yeah, it's been tight all game long. I mean, I think the largest lead we've seen all day is maybe 6-7 points. I mean, it's been close since the get-go.
Chris Urich checks into the game for Doniphan-Trumbull with 55 and counting left to play in this third quarter. Cardinals trying to close the gap a little more here before we get to the fourth quarter. Jaden Williams has it, drives inside, kicks out to Miles Sad, now back to Ethan Smith. Corner three is going to bounce around and out. Urban scoops up the rebound for the Bulldogs, 35 seconds. Zelazny working quickly up the floor. He drives inside, out the free throw line, gets it to Urban. He'll take a 12-footer. It's short off the front iron. Sad scoops up the rebound. They are working quickly the other way. Sad, he'll take it coast to coast, falling down. Gets the layup to go with the left hand. That cuts the lead to 2.
That was a heck of a drive, heck of a score. And Doniphan-Trumbull, they are a tough team to stop. They are so aggressive towards the rim, and really good finish.
Urban out to Zelazny, 3 seconds. Zelazny loses it. Ball is on the ground, gets it to Urban. He steps back. I don't think he got it off in time. It won't matter because he misses it. And boy, oh boy, do we have a great finish coming up here. After 3, Osceola leads it 50-48. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
All weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. Shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your home. Select a vehicle, create your deal, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle to you. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Back with you from the Heartland Events Center here in Grand Island for the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic. We got a great fourth quarter here coming up. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you. So we get set for what should be a fantastic fourth quarter. It's a 50-48 Osceola advantage. This one feels like it's going right down to the wire.
Oh, definitely. Definitely will. I mean, we saw the struggling of free throw shooting in the third quarter. Let's see if that continues or they pick up the pace here in this fourth quarter.
Zelazny gets it up top to Gustafson. He will drive into the lane, kicks it to the corner to Branting. Bounce pass inside. Gerard goes up and he is fouled as he continues to fight for the ball in the paint. Carter Gerard will head to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, he just got hacked down low. Heck of an effort, though, trying to go up with it for a second time. Carter Gerard earns himself a trip to the free throw line, and already 16 fouls on Doniphan-Trumbull, something to watch. Osceola could be shooting free throws. Well, they will be shooting free throws from here on out.
The first shot from Gerard is strong off the back iron, but the one thing is, can these teams knock him down? Because both teams have struggled from the charity stripe, especially here in this second half.
Yeah, I definitely have an idea of what Coach Zelazny will be stressing in Monday's practice is free throw shooting, free throw shooting, free throw shooting.
They can tie it here. Smith coast to coast, lays that one up and in with the right hand, and there it is. We are all tied up at 50, and he will go to the line and try to make it a three-point play.
I mean, all the momentum just because of that play has shifted towards Doniphan-Trumbull. They finally tie this thing up and go into the free throw line to potentially take the lead. And Osceola needs to figure out how they can shoot the ball well when they're at the free throw line, because that's been the biggest trouble. They've probably missed 5-6 free throws now from the line. I mean, you hit half those, it's a 2-3 point lead, which is a big lead in this type of game. But Doniphan-Trumbull, just because of that and one, all that momentum has shifted their way right now.
I mean, you said it perfectly. It could come down to who can knock down those big free throws. And Ethan Smith here, he's going to have an opportunity after the and one shot. He's going to have an opportunity to go to the line to give his team the lead here with just over 7.5 left in the fourth. Still a good amount left to go here in this one, but getting closer and closer to the expiration of the time here in the fourth quarter. Is Ethan Smith now at the charity stripe, trying to complete the three-point play, and he is able to. It's now a 1 point advantage for the Cardinals.
Smith's been terrific, 17 points on the day.
Zelazny will work it up the court here for Osceola. Gustafson drives in the lane, kicks it out to Urban, and it went off his chest. Fast break opportunity for Ethan Smith, coast to coast, lays it up and in with the right hand. It's now a 3-point advantage for Doniphan-Trumbull. And now defensive chants begin to ring out from the pretty large crowd here at the Heartland Event Center. Zelazny has it. He'll drive inside, backing up into the paint. Kicks it in to Urban. Urban just past the free throw line out to Branting. Back out top to Urban. It's getting loud here in Grand Island. Zelazny has it straight on. Under 7 to play here in the fourth. Zelazny goes all the way, lays it up. It's no good off the glass. Offensive board by Urban, who is fouled as he goes up with a shot. I actually think that was Gerard, and so Gerard will go to the line here and shoot 2.
Yeah, you're right. It's getting loud. Just a short drive down the highway for Doniphan-Trumbull just south of Grand Island. Really brought the fans and the students included, and that's been a factor here in the second half.
6:47 remaining in this fourth quarter. 53-50. Cardinals on top, but an opportunity for Gerard to close the gap to 1 if he can knock down all these shots from the free throw line.
And almost now for Osceola, it's like there might be pressure building to each free throw because they've missed so many here in the second half. Gerard probably feels like he has to make them, so that might build a little more pressure on Carter Gerard to knock these down.
First shot from Gerard, and that one is good. He's struggled from the free throw line. A little bit of a bigger guy, you might expect that, but that's a big free throw there from Carter Gerard.
And now Osceola feeling pressure, having been down all game long, and now finally find themselves down, but huge 2 free throws there from Carter Gerard.
Makes the second. It's a 1-point 53-52 advantage for Doniphan-Trumbull. They will work it up the court here. Ethan Smith catches the handoff from Miles Sad. Jaden Williams has it straight on, now drives into the lane, he will go up, hesitation, fall away, jumper, big time shot from Jaden Williams.
And nice job, nice spin move there to catch the Osceola defender off guard and put it in, hook shot, nice job there. Doniphan-Trumbull, the world's better in the paint.
And we'll get an offensive foul called on Carter Gerard. He can't believe it, ball will go back to Doniphan-Trumbull. They have a chance to extend their 3-point lead. Now about 6:15 and counting left to play in this fourth quarter. Ethan Smith walking it up for Doniphan-Trumbull, now working on the left wing. It's it up top to Jaden Williams. He will step into a 3, and that one misses everything but an offensive rebound by Sad. Ethan Smith has it straight on, drives inside, spin move, hesitation, goes up with the right hand, gets it to go off the glass. Another big shot from Ethan Smith.
Yeah, now Doniphan-Trumbull's really keeping Osceola off there on their toes. All the pivots and spin moves really working out for the Cardinals.
Got a timeout here, 5:53 remaining in the fourth. Doniphan-Trumbull leads at 57-52. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
I'm Specialist Braden Heidbrink. I'm a 12 whiskey, masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 3 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country, my state, while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.
Welcome you back to the Heartland Event Center here in Grand Island, Nebraska. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you. Thanks for listening and watching here on Strive TV. It's been a fun one. Doniphan-Trumbull leads at 57-52 with 5:53 remaining in this fourth quarter. Osceola will pick it up out of the backcourt with Zelazny. They are down by 5, need to get something here. Gerard has it straight on, gets it back to Gustafson. Now over to Branting. He fakes a 3, now looking for somewhere to go. Bounce pass to Gerard, to Urban, and that pass is going to be stolen away. Another turnover here for Osceola. Fast break opportunity. Smith coast to coast. An offensive foul is going to be called. That time as Pierce Branting takes the offensive charge. And so Osceola will take over.
And nice job there from Pierce Branting, planting his feet and taking the hit. And took one for the team and the benefit. And now Osceola will see if they can respond with that charge call.
Branting bounce pass in the corner. Gustafson has it. He's looking for a screen. Now gets it back into Urban, backing up. He has his pass pickpocketed that time, and a fast break opportunity for Smith as he goes up. And an insane shot goes off the backboard for Ethan Smith.
23 now. I mean, he has taken this game into his own hands.
Branting has it on the wing. He almost loses it. It's going back. They need a shot here. Down by 7. Zelazny has it in the corner, drives inside, gets it up top. Three-pointer on its way. Bounces off the front iron. Offensive board by Urban, who is fouled as he goes up for a 5-footer there, and so he'll go to the line and shoot two. 4:44 remaining in the fourth, 59-52. Doniphan-Trumbull is on top as we will see Caden Dedamore check into the game. Got two free throws coming here for Wyatt Urban. Those are huge shots here for Osceola.
Now we'll see if Urban can connect.
Urban's first shot from the charity stripe. Another miss from the free throw line. Man, they have missed so many opportunities here from the charity stripe. You feel like if they have knocked those down, this could be even closer than what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you knock half the ones they've missed, it's a 2 3-point game now, and it's 7, so just a world of difference. Now under 5 minutes to play in regulation.
Urban's second shot from the free throw line. That one is good, so 1 for 2 that time from the line. It's a 6-point ball game, and now defensively, the Bulldogs need a stop. Ethan Smith will dribble it up the floor here for Doniphan-Trumbull. It's it up top to Williams. Jaden Williams drives into the lane. He will take it himself. Now looking for somewhere to go. It's it up top to Ethan Smith, and now they will take their time here on this possession. Smith drives in the lane. He loses the ball, but he is fouled by Gustafson. And with teams in the bonus, it's going to lead to free throws. It's the 7th foul, so it'll be a 1-and-1 coming up here for Ethan Smith. So this is when free throws get extremely important.
That's 3 on Gustafson.
Ethan Smith knocks that first one down, so he'll get a second opportunity from the line.
24 points, an impressive showing for Ethan Smith.
That second one misses off the front iron. Almost goes out of bounds, but Gustafson is able to get on it. Now really need some offense here. Down by 7 are the Bulldogs. Gustafson bounce pass to Urban. He fakes the handoff. Now gets it in the corner to Zelazny. Spin move, he loses the ball, but Urban's on it. Gets it up top to Zelazny, and there's a steal for Doniphan-Trumbull. Fast break opportunity. Sad loses it. Ethan Smith is back on it. The Cardinals will reset. We are more than halfway through this final frame. Bounce pass to Jaden Williams, but there's a steal for Zelazny. He will go all the way, lays it up and in. Big time shot for the Bulldogs.
They needed something like that, and their man Zelazny, who's played so well today, comes up big time steal and a great finish on the right-handed side.
Big possession here for Doniphan-Trumbull. Miles Sad, he'll drive all the way. He throws up a shot, doesn't get it to go. Fight for the board. Osceola has it. They can cut the lead even more. Great lead pass up ahead. Fast break opportunity. There's a foul and one. Holton Nayar is fouled. He will go to the line, try to make it a 3-point play and make it a 2-point game.
And just like that, all of a sudden, Osceola is right there with Doniphan-Trumbull. A shift of momentum, a 4-0 run, looking to make it 5-0 for the Bulldogs. And a huge play there.
But the free throw misses. The free throws continue to be an issue for Osceola. So now 3:15 and counting remaining in this final quarter. 60-57. Doniphan-Trumbull's on top. Dedamore has it. Gets it up top to Caden Dedamore. Both Dedamores in the game right now. Ethan Smith has it. They will take their time now under 3 minutes to play here in the fourth. Jaden Williams holds it. It's it up top to Caden Dedamore. They are taking a lengthy possession, trying to shorten this game, only leave Osceola with a couple possessions. This is where the no shot clock really helps out. As Miles Sad will go all the way, lays it up with the right hand, but it's no good. Fight for the board. They are going to say it was off of Xavier Blackburn, and so the ball will stay with the Cardinals. 2:35 remaining in this fourth. 3-point lead for Doniphan-Trumbull. They get that one in to Blake Dedamore. Dedamore gets it up top to Ethan Smith.
You can tell both teams really want to beat one another. Should be a really interesting finish. Doniphan-Trumbull needs to hang on. I mean, Ethan Smith has played his heart out today. We'll see if he can finish for his team.
Ethan Smith has it at the top. They are taking their time, and now an intentional foul will come from Osceola. Branting commits the foul, and so now free throws coming. Still a 1-and-1 here for Doniphan-Trumbull.
And that's something I've noticed with teams. I mean, they're going to use this no shot clock to their advantage. I mean, you've seen teams 1 minute, 2 minute possessions, and maybe that's kind of the idea Doniphan-Trumbull had in their minds.
Blake Dedamore is at the free throw line here for Doniphan-Trumbull with a 1-and-1. His first shot is going to bounce off the front iron and in. Big time free throw from Blake Dedamore. That makes it a 4-point game. He'll get a second shot. Second shot here from Dedamore at the charity stripe. That one is good. 2 big free throws from Blake Dedamore, and it's a 5-point Cardinal advantage. Zelazny will bring it up the floor, trying to make it back a 1-possession game. Stofson gets it over to Branting. Pass inside to Urban. Urban backing up. Gets it back in the corner to Pierce Branting. Under 2 to play here in the fourth. Branting looking for somewhere to go. Bounce pass to Urban. Now great feed inside to Gustafson. He was wide open. Gets the layup to go. It's back to a 3-point game.
That was great court vision. I mean, just a beautiful pass down low. Easy finish.
So here we go. Minute and a half left to play. Doniphan-Trumbull will hold it here. Miles Sad has it, and they got a foul. And this is where it would be nice for teams like Osceola to have that shot clock. It really gives advantage to teams trying to hold on to a slim lead. Miles Sad will be at the free throw line. He'll have a 1-and-1 after the next foul. It'll be double bonus time, and they will get 2. It's the first shot from Sad. That one is good. And that's been the difference. Here late, Doniphan-Trumbull has made their free throws. Osceola has not.
Absolutely, and Zelazny has 4 fouls now, so I'm sure Jason Zelazny, the head coach, wants somebody other than him to be the next guy to foul. You need your guy in Zelazny on the floor.
Both free throws are good. Back to a 5-point game. Osceola needs something fast here. Urban has it just outside the right wing, and he has the ball stripped away. Williams, coast to coast, lays that one up and in, and that was a big shift in momentum as it's now a 7-point game, just under a minute to play. Zelazny has to go quick. Puts up a shot with the right hand. It's short off the front iron. Rebound by Sad, and that might be the nail in the coffin. Doniphan-Trumbull is looking to pull this one out and get their 19th win of the season.
Zelazny seemed a little rushed on that shot selection. I mean, you had a minute. Definitely could have kicked it out and tried hit something behind the 3-point line, but in the end, Doniphan-Trumbull secures the rebound, and now back at the line where they've shot the ball well recently.
Ethan Smith will be at the line. It's a double bonus opportunity here for Doniphan-Trumbull. He gets the first one to go. It's an 8-point advantage, just over 50 seconds to play here in the fourth. Second shot here from Ethan Smith. That one is going to bounce around and in. 51 seconds. Bulldogs need to get some quick shots up and hope for some misses at the free throw line. Zelazny straight on, drives into the paint, and he traveled. Big time error from one of their biggest playmakers, and Doniphan-Trumbull will get the ball up by 9. Only 42 seconds remaining in this one.
Yeah, just some errors you can't have coming down the stretch here, down 9. And you said it right, that could have been the nail in the coffin for Doniphan-Trumbull.
They get the inbound to Sad, now up to Smith. They're able to work past the press. Now 35 seconds and counting. They are not looking to foul, at least not yet. Branting comes up, and he does commit the foul with just under 31 seconds to play here in the fourth. And Ethan Smith has been fantastic from the free throw line. He'll look to add 2 more and make it a double-digit lead.
Yeah, he's got 26 on the day. I mean, he's been able to shoot beyond the arc. He's been able to drive, shoot from the, or hit his free throws. Just a very diverse, versatile performance from Ethan Smith today, who now has 27.
Knocks down that first free throw. It's a 10-point lead for Doniphan-Trumbull with just over 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They have been fantastic from the free throw line here in the fourth, and we said it could come down to free throws, and just got to think of how different this game might be if Osceola had shot better from the charity stripe. 30 seconds remaining. Osceola needs something quick if they want any chance. Zelazny will bring it up the floor. Zelazny kicks to the corner. Three-pointer on its way. It's strong off the back iron for Nayar. Offensive rebound. Back out. Three-pointer is airballed by Branting. Now we'll see if they foul here as Dedamore gets it, and they might just realize that this one is all but over. Time will tick away, and C2 Doniphan-Trumbull takes down D2 Osceola 70-59 here in our second game of the Heartland Hoops Classic. It was an offensive battle, but coming down the stretch, Doniphan-Trumbull made more plays and especially made more free throws.
Yeah, absolutely. A strong performance in the second half from Doniphan-Trumbull. I mean, Osceola had had the lead the entire first half, and it just switched gears in the second half. Great second half adjustments from Doniphan-Trumbull.
We'll step aside. Post-game coverage is coming up next. 70-59 is the final. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Specialist Braden Heidebrink. I'm a 12 whiskey, masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 3 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country, my state, while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.
Back at the Heartland Hoops Classic as Doniphan-Trumbull wins it 70-59, and Mike Sauter is standing by with our Dinsdale Auto Player of the Game.
And, something must have happened in the second half or at halftime. Maybe coach's message to you at halftime was a little different because you came out on fire in the second half. At one point scored 9 of your team's 11 points. I mean, finished with 28. That's a pretty good day. I was gonna say night, but it's morning for you.
That's the one thing about this team is that any given game, I mean, we've had 5 different leading scorers throughout the year. So any given day, it's, you know, I could be the leading scorer. Miles, Jaden, Blake, and even Stock. Stock had 4 fouls though.
Yeah, and you guys, you know, handled their physicality a little better in the second half than the first half. First half, they kind of just pounded inside. You guys aren't the biggest team, but you really do shoot it well and share it really well.
Yeah, coach's message at halftime was just, we need to go out and be men, and that's what we did.
Yeah. All right, congrats. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Coach Burr here. All right, the Dinsdale postgame continues here. Coach Burr, what was the message at halftime? Because something maybe happened a little bit different.
A lot of it was wake up. We were not extremely happy with our first half defensively. You know, they have really good players, and they were just kind of taking it and going straight to the rim, and we were doing nothing to stop them or helping over. So It's an early game, but our kids really did a great job in the second half of coming out with great defensive intensity and really guarded the way that we know they are capable of guarding. Offensively, we were not upset with our first half performance. Just defensively, we had to lock in. Kids did a great job.
Yeah, the pace was great in the first half. The whole game. Well, got a little hiccup there in the second half, but the pace in the first half was awesome. Really good athletes, athleticism. You guys aren't the biggest team, right?
Nope.
And they used their size to their advantage a little bit. But the second half, obviously, clearly, Ethan, obviously at 28 or whatever that was. It's a pretty efficient night, pretty good day.
Yeah, and he's just been a dude all year for us. He's really grown up a lot from his junior to his senior year. Very happy with the way that he competes. He just is a tough, hard-nosed kid, and I'm very proud of all of them.
All right, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Win it was for Doniphan-Trumbull as they win this one 70-59. But when you look at it, I really think it was those free throws they missed really early in the third quarter, and Osceola just couldn't get free throws throughout that entire second half.
Yeah, free throws really damaged Osceola in that second half. I think the second half adjustments that Doniphan-Trumbull made were tremendous and really helped them win the game. Let's look at some highlights.
So this is the Roland Replay highlights brought to you by Strive AV, and that's Ethan Smith, who was our Dinsdale Auto Player of the Game. And, man, he made some plays here tonight for Doniphan-Trumbull. Moving the ball. A lot of paint shots. There were a lot of driving into the paint. You didn't really see a lot of outside shooting throughout this game between these two teams, and I think that was one of the key differences. As here you can see Osceola, great find inside to Gustafson. He played extremely well tonight for the Bulldogs. Just wasn't able to get things going. Here's Ethan Smith making another free throw, and he was money from the free throw line. The free throws were the big struggle for Osceola in that one. So that's the final here. Doniphan-Trumbull wins this one 70-59. That'll wrap up our coverage of this game, but coming up we got Milford and Humphrey Lindsay Holy family. For John Willis, Jack McGonigal, we'll see you guys here in about 15 minutes. You are watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.